Hi, welcome back, my fellow Lemurians, or welcome. Hello, Hypnicity, my fellow wombat. Wonderful to see you here. Wonderful. Okay, well, to start with, I'm going to shut off my comment section. I will put them back on later on so I can keep focused. Today, we are moving into the sign of Tuatara. Tuatara is the sign of the smiling gecko. So as it is in honor of April Fool's Day, I'm going to do something slightly different, but don't worry. What I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to do a timestamp because I realize a lot of people don't know what their Lemurian birth sign is yet. And so I'm going to be walking you through it quite slowly. Usually I begin with the Ma'ita babies. This is the unusual ones. They are those that are born on the 29th, 30th, and 31st of each month. And usually I start off with Ma'itas. Today, in honor of April Fool's Day, we're going to reverse everything. So my Ma'itas, you're going to be found at the bottom of the deck today. And for those that are here, if you do not resonate with the card that gets picked for your weekly Oracle card read, only take what resonates with you. Leave anything that does not. This is just for entertainment purposes only. And I do have an extra card for the bottom of the deck. Okay, so to start off with, as we have just moved into the month of Tuatara, I'm going to explain a little bit about it. It is the sign of the smiling gecko. And the essence of this month is the smile. Now what happens is our undistorted light comes from the central sun. This is what makes up Ma'ita, that 13th sign. And then each month it comes through, the undistorted light will come through a specific Stargate. Last month's was Waho, the moon. This month, for the month of Tuatara, that's going to be Mata. That is Mars in the evening. And so what will happen is that essence, that undistorted light, will then go across all of planet Matea, which is what planet Earth is now called, as Lemuria 5. Isn't that confusing? Okay, to start off with, I'm going to actually do the Lemurian harmonization. This is loving. It was lovingly referred to as the login by my mentor, Huna Flash. So what I'm going to do is some light language here. And what that's going to do is that will get everybody here and on the replay on the same page, energetically speaking. Okay? Tihe mori ora. Mahaka watahi, it ingawa to irita otawana, wayuatabukita. It ingawa, Tiffany, running ta, wayuatabukita. It ingawa, the fire tamatuatama, wayuatabukita. Tihe, ori, ora. Okay, we're going to be working with the Ivy deck this week, Beyond Lemuria, which is cool. So to start off with, anybody that is born in the month of April 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Tuatara. Happy birthday. And yours this week, trust your innocence, Tuataras. Very appropriate because we've just come into spring for the Northern Hemisphere. Trust your innocence. Okay. Next, we have Honus, who just completed their birth month, Honus. Honu was the sign of the sea turtle, and the essence of Honu was navigation. Honus, this week, you actually have the Manifestia card. So this week, lean into your abundance and your manifestations. You can make all kinds of things happen. That's for Honus. Okay, now we're going to do Tirani. Tirani is those that are born February 1st through the 28th. This is the sign of the hummingbird. The essence of this month is the tiny voice from heaven. And yours this week, how appropriate, you have harmonic flight, echoing the hummingbirds, finding your balance. Male, female, yin yang, left, right, up, down, forward, backward. Green versus purple. This is Fatima Niece. Harmonic flight coming into balance. Okay. January 1st through the 28th, this is the sign of Hia or Hea. This is the sign of the hare, and the essence of this month is endurance. Oh, beautiful. She of the lotus this week. Just gonna let this card speak for itself. It's for the sign of the hare, Hea, or Hia. She of the lotus. Okay. Those that are born December 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Okapi. Okapi is the light of Father. And the essence of this month, your symbol is the forest giraffe, before I forget it. And the essence of this month is light of Father. And you have the healing card this week, Okapis. Take some time for yourself. Explore some healing modalities. If you've got a favorite rock crystal place, go for it. Or walk in the woods, walk on the beach, connect with Mother Nature, connect with yourself, do some balancing, do some TLC. Focus on you. Okay. November 1st through the 28th, if you were born in this sign, this is the sign of Kahuku. This is the sign of the butterfly, and the essence of this month is transformation. Wow. Kahukus, you got stars here this week. Oh, so gorgeous. Beautiful. Kitties, you're up next. Those that are born October 1st to the 28th, yours is a sign of Kitty. This is a sign of the lamp, and the essence of this month is truth. Ooh. Oh, co-creation. I think it says communication, co-creation. But find your like-minded, heart-based. Look at the sharing that's going on in that card. This is for those that are born October 1st through the 28th. And if you joined in last or just recently, we're going backwards today in honor of April Fools. Not usually an April Fool person, so that was as April Fooly as I'm going to get. Okay, next up we have Namu. If you were born September 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Namu. Namu is the sign of the dove. The essence of this month is peace. Oh, how beautiful. Namus, you have the soul star chakra. This chakra actually is above your feet, about 2 feet above your head. You'll be able to feel it if you just imagine. You can even close your eyes and imagine. You'll feel it. And what that does is that connects you to the central sun. So when you're doing your walks in the woods or your meditation, like if you're planting something, you can just kind of feel up into your connection this week. It's from Namus. If you were born August 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Tuatara, and this is the sign of the falcon. The essence of this month is purification. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tuataras, you are in radical expansion. What a powerful card for all of our beautiful falcons out there. Gorgeous. Radical expansion. If you were born the July 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Kaka. And the symbol of this one is the parrot, the talking parrot. And the essence of this month is the voice. And just like that, parrots can sometimes be really quiet too. Ah, beautiful. Earth. Kakas, you need to focus on Earth this week. Grounding. Mother Earth. Okay. If you were born June 1st through the 28th, this is the sign of Kopunui. Hello, fellow wombats, because that's what the symbol of this one is, a wombat. And the essence of this month is the child, the womb, and creativity. And we have furried and feathered friends this week. One of my favorites. Love, 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 love our furried and feathered friends. They bring and fulfill so much in our life. Yay. Okay. If you were born May 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Totoroa. This one speaks of the observer mode. The symbol of this one is the albatross, and the essence, of course, is determination. Beautiful. Totoroas, you have Realm Bridger this week. Let you get what you need. I have not forgotten you, Maitas. Your card's next. Okay, Maita babies. Again, if you were born the 29th, 30th, or 31st of any of the months, firstly, those that just had theirs in March, happy birthday. I know our dear Randy is one of our Maitas from March, so happy birthday. And the essence of yours is the undistorted light from the central sun. So your symbol is the crystal. How interesting. The unlimited self. Now that is so Maita. Focus on your crown chakra this week. This is for Maitas, those born on the 29th, 30th, or 31st. And thank you for humoring me for going backwards this week. Like I said, I'm not much of a prankster, but April Fool only happens one day out of the year. So the bottom of the deck, if you did not resonate with, or it can add flavoring to. So this is for all signs this week, and we have the root chakra, which I think is really beneficial because as we move into what is traditionally a pretty fiery sign for this time of year, we've just had Neptune go into Aries, as they say with Western astrology, and everybody's feeling that. That can also pull you up into your head a bit. So this week, especially as we're coming into the new energies, you probably felt it come in over the weekend. Remember to focus on your root chakra. Now in Lemuria, that's referred to as Taro. Okay? Taro. That's your root chakra. Wonderful. All right. Well, we're going to flip on the comment section here right quick. And shortly afterwards, I'm going to be going over to the next live chat that we have. And if you are joining me for the first time, if you have any questions about Lemuria, the light language that I'm using, or I also do energy balancing, and that's what this week is going to focus on primarily. I do energy balancing for animals, and yes, people are critters too. And so it's going to be a universal. I'm going to be focusing primarily on doing some universal energy clearing and probably some grounding this week. So if you were just here for the Oracle card read for the week, yes, I can speak words. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next week. And if not, then I will see you over on the next live chat. Bye.